If you didn't know by now, all dating sites in the Philippines are a scam. Not only are the women on there scammers, the website themselves scam you by making you pay and tell you lies like they vet the women, which they do not. They have no way of knowing her intentions. Okay, some of them may have some moderators that catch people who try to scam you, but the majority of them have no control over what a woman can or cannot do. Every single woman online has a problem. Why is she online? Makes no sense. I don't care if you met your partner online 20 years ago. In today's game, today's dating scene, every single woman online has an issue. Either they are single mom, poor, fat, old, or something is wrong with them. I'm not saying I'm perfect. I'm not saying men are perfect. I'm just letting you know there's something wrong with her. Or she's married. Or the number one reason they are online is to scam you. Feeling Rough says, Pina Love is a scam. Why does it feel like I'm talking to a customer service? This is a copy and pasted script. No emotions at all. Just pure love bombing. I never imagined an app would fake a profile of a guy, since there's a lot. But the best part is, English is so poor, I'm not fluent in English, but I need to reread his message to understand. Do you think he is real American or paid chatter? No, he's not an American. He's a Filipina in a scam hub, probably very close to you yourself. The fuzzy one says, too many guys think that downloading an app is a substitute for learning how to talk to women. But yeah, looks like this could be a scam. I understand what you are saying, but you are delusional if you think the problem with online dating is not being able to talk to women. That is not a problem. That's only a problem if you are 15 years old. Any adult will tell you it's solely based off how much you have, and I don't care if your partner doesn't ask for money. You are still paying for her apartment, for her house, sending her to school, paying for her siblings, paying for her parents. You're paying even more than some guy paying just to see a woman for a day or two or a week. No Judgment says, love scamsters complete with script and AI responses. Some are Yahoo boys in the Philippines or Nigeria, establishing a love match for money, using fake pics pretending to be men or women. They're willing to bide their time until they're love struck, and they wait a few weeks or months before they ask for money. There are also Pine internet friends that chat daily with 10 plus people, too much $100 a month from their foreign boyfriend. They invite them over to visit, cure an LDR, chat daily, but it's freelance, love scam, call center jobs that pays lucratively, so foreigners beware of the love scammers. Precisely. Scamming doesn't strictly mean they ask for money immediately. Many of these women play by the script. They essentially talk to dozens and dozens of men, and even if a couple of them send a couple $100 a month, that is more than enough in the Philippines because we all know how incredibly low the standards are here. I mean, why work at a minimum wage job when you can simply scam a person and get your entire salary for a month at one time? Advanced Odd says, my pictures have gotten used before on other apps, taken from my Instagram, and then girls message me about it on IG to tell me that the dude was using some American number. I'm not even American. So there's definitely fake guys on there as well. Whether it's got money, pictures, or anything else, it happens both ways. However, just block and move to the real person. Like, this person is fake. You just block them and move on to someone that is real. I'm sure all apps have fakes. I don't know about Pina in specific, but yeah, just block them. Pina Love is the worst. Christian Mingle, Christian Filipina, all of them are garbage. And don't get me started on those Tinder ones. They have the most trans people on there. Absolutely disgusting. And the number of them that lie about it, I talked about that earlier. Total Spice says, mix of both. I have personally met a pedo there who is molesting his own kid in the States. I thought he was trying to spark a reaction from me until we video called and saw the entire thing myself. reported him to the FBI, but no action was taken. Yes, this seems legit, because we know what happens. Donning Cautious says the FBI doesn't care one bit about this sort of thing. If reported, someone also got the same response, none. At first I thought it would be blocked into or looked into because they put me in contact with some field agent or something named Amanda. We had a phone call where I described everything. I wrote her a detailed description including what evidence I had, but no reply. I knew where the person was and could have handed him over on a silver platter. Open and shut case. They don't care at all. They seem more like politicians than law enforcement. How many people could possibly be in this situation? Not too many. I'm assuming it's either because you were talking to a scammer, once again, or they simply get too many of these calls and don't have the resources to go ahead and do anything about it. Let me tell you, the FBI has bigger problems. Do you understand how many people are scamming out there? How many people are using people that are not even adults in order to get money? All kinds of shows now online, video calls, audio calls, people doing weird things for money, selling bath water, fart in a jar. They do everything. Underwear, shit stains, you name it, they got it. Shoes, feet, random pictures of these doing random things, inserting random objects into different places. People are sick, wearing clown costumes, baby fetish, wearing some type of diaper, taking a dump on someone's chest. These are all real things. I'm telling you, people are really weird out there. And you know why? Because there are sick men out there, very sick people, and they don't care to spend $100 to see someone humiliate themselves or even do worse things. They have no shame, no reason to live because their lives are miserable, so they might as well get some entertainment. And the woman continues to do this. So when a regular man comes and tries to date someone, imagine someone offering you a coffee date or a lunch date. They laugh at you on the inside. Why would they ever meet you? What do you have to offer? Nothing. Nothing at all. And don't forget that the older you get, the less desirable you are. At least romantically speaking, the older you get, the bigger dollar sign is tattooed on your forehead. So get real. The Philippines is no different. Actually, it's much worse because at least in the West, if someone shows interest in you, there's a slight chance they might be actually interested in you, despite the fact that Western women are also shaped like mashed potatoes. But that's not the point. The point is that these women are no different than the Western woman when it comes to what can you do for them, how much money can you give them, what can you buy them, how often can you send money to them, with the little bit as much as possible, with the fewest effort given, with the least amount of energy wasted from their side. They don't care at all. I'm telling you this not because I have hatred towards Filipina. I'm just letting you know what the reality is. You know, I think some men just want to be in pain. They want to feel like little as possible because they also are contributing to this nonsense. I don't understand how grown men can go ahead and send money to a woman they never met. How low are you? What do you think of yourself? Zero value. For yourself, no respect. Let's move on to today's Catfish. How do you go from this to this? Do you think penal love is a scam? What do you think of dating sites? Are they worth it anymore? In today's day and age, can you possibly do anything with a person that you met online? Yesterday's video was about the atrociousness of food poisoning in the Philippines. I was shocked to see how many other people confirmed what I was saying. I knew it happened often, but the people to actually admit it and share real experiences were shocking to me. The best comment is from Music Hole's The Secret. Sanitary conditions? They are out of stock, sir. Everything's out of stock, and we know this. And the worst comment is from Joseph Fernandez. Never had this experience. This is similar to people that think just because they never experienced something or heard of something or saw something that somehow it means it's 100% true for every other case. Just read the comments. You'll know who actually is in the right. See how many other people have had food poisoning. Thanks for watching. God bless.